Would you say that you're like weight, did it get out of control, or was it always something that like was kind of just around? Like, was there a point in time where like it got to the point where you're like, shit, like it's hard for me to stand up during performances type shit, you know?
I didn't look at it like that. I'm looking at it as no matter what the fuck I got going on, I'm gonna get on this stage and I'm gonna perform. There was a point in time where I was making music, and you know, in the comments, like, this shit's hard, but how the fuck is he gonna perform? So I found a way to perform, but you know, I just brought a chair. Whenever I need to sit down, I sit down, and then the comments are like
the oxygen tank, you know,
type shit, yeah. And then the comments niggas was like, they're just like, okay, come on, like he's sitting down, like what the fuck? Like first they said I couldn't, then I did, and they're like, oh come on, he's sitting down. There's no way that like, and that was just one performance, you know, Babytron bought me out at his show, and I performed. Yeah. And then there was like, nobody's ever gonna want to see that again. Like nobody's ever gonna come see that. And then I get the Juice WRLD day. They're like, oh, he's sitting on the couch. Like, it's because he's at a show with other people. Nobody will ever pay to see that. Then I sell out the Roxy in 12 minutes.
Crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And everybody loved that shit. You know, so it's like, I don't even fuck what people are saying on the internet.
Listen, Billy Joel, while he is playing the piano, people pay good money to go watch Billy Joel sit down for 3 hours and sing. So it's like, it's not anything crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And there's artists who jump around and do crazy shit on stage who also fucking suck at performing, respectfully. Like, yeah, the thing that I thought was so, I saw everybody posted when you stood up and everybody freaked out at the show.
Exactly.
And it was like, hey man, that's dope that you have fans that are like, they're just like invested in that, in like you making progress as like a man too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah. And then what do people say after that? Oh, he set the bar so low that he's standing up. It's like, it don't matter, bro. I can drop 300 pounds. Niggas will find something to say after that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, there's some really, you know, one of my closest friends in the world is Jelly Roll, and you know, I've been friends with Jelly Roll since like 2013, 14.
Yeah, his music is fire. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's lost 140 pounds since the start of his tour, but he also was a very big dude. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't let that shit, I mean, get in the way. Like, but then there's, you know, that's the only thing is like, you obviously got to get it together so you can be here.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you don't end up like Big Pun. You know, Big Pun passed away, one of the greatest rappers of all time. He just couldn't get a hold of it. So I'm glad you got the right people around you.
Exactly.
That aren't offering you In-N-Out Burger during interviews.
Nah.
Are you still like pretty heavy on sipping lean and shit? Obviously, there's a double cup here. I don't know if that's for, you know, props or not because you have a big song. But is that something that you're still, I don't know what's in your cup right now. It could be fucking soda, you know? But is that something that like you have aspirations to not do in the future? Or is it like part of your brand? I don't know.
It's under control.
It's under control. I heard it's hard to kick, man. I've talked to some folks and they're like, yo, the withdrawals and shit, like Schoolboy Q had a hard time kicking that shit, Mozzie. So, you know. And then it's the soda that goes with it. A lot of sugar, man. What is, obviously you got a project out right now, you got a song that's fucking huge. Is there like a plan for a new album, or are you just doing singles? Like what's
yeah, so I'm working on my album right now, and it's gonna be out in February, and it's sounding really good, and it's about, you know, everything that I've been going through right now. You know, obviously a lot of the public scrutiny, and also about, you know, just me dealing with that, me dealing with fame, you know, and you know, very public heartbreak that I'm going through right now. So all that shit is gonna be in the music.
You're going through a breakup?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not easy, man. Shit. But I'll tell you what, the best music always gets made on the other side of some heartbreak.
Hell yeah.
So, and it seems like it would probably be the getting off the train at the wrong time because your star is ascending.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know who Teddy Swims is, the singer?
No.
Oh, Teddy Swims is like a huge singer. Had a #1 song last year, but his whole album is like named after his ex.
That's some shit I do. Yeah, that sounds like some me shit. Really, yeah.
I'm like, that's some gangster shit right there.
Hell yeah.
What would you say the public scrutiny has affected your mental health at all?
It did at first, because I was just like, I just felt like I was getting attacked. I didn't do anything, I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do for people to be on my ass? But then I was just like, nah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, I'm just like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?